We're rolling.
Ooh.
Ready and you are, mate.
Yes, we are.
Clear the floor.
Right, test. Right, test first, then...
Just do hello, welcome,
Yeah.
and and all
Right,
that
cool.
sort of stuff, yeah.
Hello and welcome to the Zero Six YouTube channel.
Right, start again. Sorry, that's my fault.
It's all right.
I touched my mic.
Hello and welcome to the YouTube 06 channel.
Hello.
We're back and...
And we're re-recording it because we
are
forgot to press record on the last one.
So yeah, there's a bit gone on, to be fair. There's a bit gone on.
Yeah, so this is kind of like a little catch-up of our first 2.5, 3 months because...
Yeah, 3 months.
It's been emotional. Is what it's been. It's been fun. To be fair.
It's been very, very good, to be honest.
I think the last YouTube video we uploaded was the taste test, and we've not spoken to them because of a certain beer took over our entire world and everything we do in our lives. So
which was good. Yeah.
We had some issues with our licensing, which we're not going to go massively into because I don't want to get told off by the police. But essentially, until June the 24th, we couldn't sell this beer, even though I was desperate to get it going. It was ready, done, dusted. I just couldn't start. So Yuri's Thunder became a product that people could buy on 24th of June.
I would say cult beer. I would call it.
You could say a cult beer, you could.
And not after 8 pints I couldn't, but yeah.
And I think the main thing for us was really we started business on the 24th of June.
Yeah.
The website went the website died and I had to resuscitate it with a queue of people ready to buy, which was a bit of a shock. But before that, we were kind of just sort of saying to ourselves, weren't we, what's a good first day? We didn't know. There was 8, 10, 12 packs touted as being a good day.
Yeah, and it would have been a really good day. Any of those numbers, one pack would have probably made us happy.
Well, yeah, to be
but
fair.
Then 8 hours later...
all 600 bottles had gone.
600 bottles, in one day.
In one day.
Yeah.
So the first thing we need to do is probably thank the people along that journey. So first of all, the people that were queuing and ready to buy. As much as stress as it was putting on me because the website was broken, we got there and it was all sorted. By sort of midday, after everyone found it and retweeted it, we'd sold 34, I think, packs, something like that.
Yeah.
And then, thank you to the guys at Radio Leicester and the guys at Coolers Leicester. So Radio Leicester, Ian Stringer, Matt Piper, Owen Palmer, Atkins, all grabbed hold of it, retweeted it for us. Then it really started to kick off. And then Coolers Leicester finished the day by wiping the rest of our stock out, which was lovely. Brilliant.
And some wonderful artwork as well, done by...
at FoxFan51.
Twitter, yes.
Thank you, Dave.
The Twitterati.
Exactly. So and let's face it. I was surprised that Twitter took off like it did, but then I shouldn't be because the artwork's done by somebody on Twitter.
Yeah.
I put out after the FA Cup final that if I had a beer called Yuri's Thunder, I would be selling it now, and I had lots of people saying, and I would be buying it now. So I wasn't quite sure.
Name. It's just a great. It's a great.
It was taken off.
Yeah.
So Yuri's then made me and you basically delivery people for the next 400 years of our life.
Yeah. There's a lot of postcodes in Leicester.
There's a lot. I hate LE3.
No offence to anyone in LE3.
Love you, LE3. Thank you for buying, but oh my god, it's massive.
It is big. Yeah. But it was good. We met. It's nice to actually go and meet people, and it was us delivering, wasn't it? The first batch it was us delivering, and got a newfound what's the word?
Respect for Amazon drivers.
Yes. Yes, I can understand why Hermes for out of no.
Well, let's leave that one there.
We'll leave that one.
No,
there.
I totally get it, mate.
Yeah.
It's
not chick.
I can see why they're grumpy and why they want you to answer
That's
the door.
That's a hardcore job, isn't it?
It is.
It genuinely is. This is not wind-up time. This is...
No, absolutely. And also, Challenge 25 we had to do on people's doorsteps as well, which was fun.
Absolutely, yeah.
Take this as a compliment, but I don't think you're 25, which means you look really young. Thanks.
I actually got ID'd at the festival.
Really?
Yeah, I haven't said about this. I genuinely got ID'd.
Really?
Genuinely going into a bar. Problem was, he was IDing everyone.
Oh, right, okay.
Kind of took the gloss off it a little bit. But
He obviously, he was given his instructions, which was challenge 25, and he just went, challenge everyone.
Just do the whole lot.
Just
do a blanket challenge. Yeah. But, oh well.
So yeah, and it was lovely to meet you on the doorsteps and all that sort of stuff. As much as I meant about LE3, it was definitely an eye-opener. And we're certainly not doing them anymore. Somebody else did the second batch.
Yeah, and he did. Yeah, he did. But no, that day was fantastic. It was way beyond our expectations, and it was brilliant. And it just kicked, with a cliche, kicked things off brilliantly.
Well, yeah, it did, and also the Radio Leicester guys wanted us on the radio, so that happened on the Monday after. The irony of this is, come on to the sports forum and talk about beer. So you had elite athlete from Loughborough University, elite athlete from somewhere else, Conrad Logan, two fat blokes talking about beer. So it was like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Why are we on the sports forum? Anyway, thank you anyway. Obviously, we know why.
I mean, back in the day, we were both elite athletes.
Yeah,
that's the thing.
I could do at least 10 pints. Can't do that anymore.
No, I can't. Old. No.
That's what you mean by elite athlete.
Yes, that's it. Yeah.
That bicep and that
different form. Yeah.
Curvature. Perfect. Absolutely. It's not anymore. Well
hospitality athletics is what we call it these days.
So thank you to Radio Leicester for doing that. We then also were on a podcast, so we need to thank. It's Heaven, it's 11, it's for Jamie Vardy. There we go. I nearly got it wrong.
Hey, that was fun.
I should know that line inside out. Really,
it was good fun. That. Yeah.
And we saw we met the guys there as well, and Julian Watts was on as well. Julian Watts handed me a beautiful little present because there was go and find it and go and listen to it. It was named the FA Cup winning goals of the last 10 years.
Oh wow!
Julian couldn't remember any, and it even though I was like this on the screen, hello. He still couldn't name one, so he passed that parcel over to me, and it was easy. It was a nice, easy start. So thank you.
Wasn't it 2010 onwards? Was it 2010 onwards?
It was.
And I went for 1997.
You did. You did. And I won. Just not that it matters, but I did win.
You did win, yeah.
I did win. Absolutely canned everyone.
That flummoxed everyone.
Well, to be honest with you, I just went, what's happened? Oh, there's that 6-0, wasn't there? Which was Watford.
Oh, yeah.
Just name Man City players until they're wrong. So fortunately, somebody took Aguero off me. So then I went Sterling, De Bruyne. Happy win.
What would have been a better quiz would have been what have Man City's opponents been in the last few FA Cup runs? So I'm going to go for...
Or who've Chelsea lost to?
Stalybridge Celtic, right? And then I think, was it Runcorn in the quarters? And then semi-final...
You're suggesting there's favouritism.
I think it was Burton Albion in the semi-finals, was it? Something like that? Yeah. Something like that. But anyway, that's a different quiz.
So anyway, this is the first time Kevin De Bruyne has done anything for me.
Me too.
Right. Moving on, that takes us to our... so Yuri's kind of not out of the way, but literally this bottle here is one of a very few that's left. So if you missed it and you want it, you're going to have to shout because we're not doing another one.
No.
We may have another thought process for something else, which is in the pipeline at the moment. But Yuri's is dead. Yuri's not dead. Yuri's the is dead.
It's like transfer deadline day. Like, Jesus Christ. Jim White's going to pop out for here in a minute. I hope not.
Harry Redknapp, look, there he goes.
Yeah.
Harry. No.
And also, where's that purple? Was it purple or was it blue?
Was that the Leicester fans?
I know, it was Everton.
Oh, was it Everton?
Yeah. That's why they banned it. That's why they stopped doing it.
Started wanging it round his...
So what on earth? How did we get there?
Take 3 because the camera's being... and only records 10 minutes at a time, which probably means that me and you should stop yabbering on. Maybe. I don't know.
I think
maybe
so.
It's a warning. So we got to... I think the last thing you said was big purple... And what we were discussing was the end of Yuri's.
Yeah. Not sure how that happened, to be honest.
It's because we were on about transfer deadline day.
Yeah, we were.
So I was on about... That's why... You're on about...
That's why they banned people. That's banned outside the stadium. No, the scouts...
I generally find because...
The scouts with the... scouts with the sticking in his ear. That's what happened. Anyway, we're already getting into that. So Yuri's...
Fantastic. Handful of packs left. Yep. I think 20 tops. Yeah, probably something like that.
It's probably
we just prove we need to go do a stock take after this, but anyway, we'll work that out.
Approximately 20.
So what we need to do probably at this stage is thank everybody who's helped us. And then we'll go into the beers again. Now the beers are already open, so it's
definitely.
Bit, you know.
I mean, you know, the pubs have just been the pubs. A lot of brewers who spoke to people in the industry have just been fantastic. You know, the guys who we regard as our founder pubs as well, especially, have just been great. Which is from my, you know, for Freemasons in Market Harborough, the Classrooms in Nutsworth and Stonygate, Gower at the Western Hall Hotel in Bulkington. And then we've got Pharmacy Syston as well. And then
Syston, Needle and Pen in Loughborough, Geeson Fountain in Croxton, Carriall. So we're missing somebody. Josh at West End.
Yes, Josh
Brewery,
at West End. Yeah, absolutely.
Who we may be
doing a Christmas collab with.
Christmas collab
possibly,
coming.
yeah.
We're not going to tell you what
Great
it
brew
is,
pub.
but when it comes, it's going to be epic.
It's going to be cool.
So yeah, and we're going to have to get Josh on camera at some point as well, so we can do all this sort of stuff with him. And we'll go from there.
But yeah, they've just been brilliant on all of those beers, all three, and leading on to that,
everyone who's liked, shared, retweeted, had a word in the landlord's ear, whatever it was, you've done. Thank you.
Yeah, really appreciate it. I mean, it's been an amazing 3 months, and we've got 3 products to show for it, and we've got
So should we go on to the already opened?
I think we'll go on to the already opened ones. They're lighter than they were before.
It's almost like there's no beer in it. I can't think why.
Yeah,
we're going to be by the end of
They're so light that you don't even know you're holding it.
0.1 of a mark above this one in the taste test. Matawaca is your winner and is now in full production.
It is. Look,
Enchilada is your silver medal, although it does want a recount. But you know,
these were so clear though, weren't they? They were so clear, and it was great the fact that we had 40 people who've been massive help that did that night with us, had good fun, and shows, and they were far ahead of everywhere else. It was an easy decision to make anyway.
Absolutely.
But yeah.
So what you got there? You got a passion fruit IPA. Called Matawaca
4.5%.
So pretty damn good for a session.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, and we're quite keen on that at the present time. That may change, but
the kegs are gone, so you can't get a keg anymore. And we're halfway through the cans on the Matawaca, and it's not only been around sort of a couple of months.
It has, so absolutely.
It's doing really, really well. Great for vocalists because you know when you have that break in between band practice and you think, just do with water's not doing it. That is incredible and makes you sing better in the second half.
Yeah, I'd be very, 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 very pleased with that.
Absolutely. And then the Enchilada, which is, in fact, well, hang on, the Matawaca is doing really well on Untapped as well. So if you've had it and you want to rate it, go on to untappd.com, UNTAPPD. It's hitting around about 3.6%. 3.6 out of 5 is what I should be saying. And which is pretty good, actually. It doesn't sound great, but it is actually pretty good score for Untapped.
Absolutely.
So it's holding its own. Yours on the on that point is around about 3.9 something.
It is, sorry.
Doing well. Which takes us on to the Enchilada, which is a lime and jalapeno lager. And essentially every can has something like 4 million jalapenos in it. Well, yeah, it doesn't at all. It's a journey is what this has been called.
In a good shout as well, it really is. I mean, there's a lovely, lovely green taste and smell, which sounds strange, but you're getting the freshness through, which you'll get from hops as well. But it's lovely when you're getting it from something actually that weirdly that's not hops and not, you know.
And that's because we used proper ingredients. So there are
absolutely.
Being serious,
it's about 1.5 kilos of jalapenos.
1.5 kilos of jalapenos, something like 80 odd limes as well.
Yeah, it was fantastic.
It
really was.
Mix.
Yeah.
So it's actually really, really fresh and best served as close to 2 degrees as you can get it.
Yeah.
The colder this is, the
ice cold,
amazing,
perfect pairing for food as well, which is what part of what we were all about basically.
Exactly, and there's the colour of it as well, which is very clear.
Yeah,
beautiful. That's the Matawaca,
and that's a 4% as well, which is again these aren't by these are by design.
They are indeed.
It's a session lager, and we think that the carbonation is about right as
Absolutely.
well.
This may have been sat whilst I sorted some technical problems out, and that was also the last can we've got with us.
It was.
The rest is in storage, and I'm not going to get another one. We'll finish the video as it is. So that's the first 3 months of 06. I think we're there or thereabouts.
I think so.
We've been through Yoris, we've been through Matawaca, Enchilada. Coming up, we've got
some radio appearances.
I don't know if that was recorded or not. I think it was recorded.
If it was recorded, then just ignore this part, I suppose, and then just say,
thank you to Radio Leicester for having me on the radio. Thank you to It's Heaven, It's 11 for Jamie Vardy podcast.
Yeah, good fun.
We had a good laugh
that
on
was
both of those. Although
good.
you refused to go on Radio Leicester because you wasn't sure if he'd swear or not.
Yes. Bear in mind, we're talking about Yuri Thunder. I mean, it's just...
I didn't swear. I think Matt Piper was desperate to swear.
Yeah.
Or desperate to push Ian into swearing or into going, oh my God, I've got to stop him swearing.
Absolutely. Yeah. And then I suppose the last thing is really the taste test coming up, isn't it?
Yeah, well, the next production bit is decided.
Yes.
And we'll reveal
Very true.
soon.
We will.
But that's already, it's going ahead, mate.
A taste test at the classrooms in Lutterworth and also
an unnamed location.
An unnamed location.
All working out.
But yeah, so there'll be 4 beers that the guys and girls will be tasting. And they will form part of the Christmas ones. And there'll also be a nice little surprise there, but they're the only ones who'll know about that.
Top secret.
But we're doing a bit of a collaboration with with another form of drinks maker, is probably the best way of putting it. So, yeah, all good.
Say no more. We'll leave it there.
So
that's our first 3 months, mate.
It is.
Here's to the next
3 months that's been, eh?
3 years, 3 decades, 3 whatever it is.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Cheers, all.
Take care. You're going to be by 12.